Spiritual significance of flowers by our Divine Mother. Part 1. Flowers and their significances. Chapter 3. The New Creation. Our Divine Mother says, the really new thing is that a new world is born, born, born. It is not the old one transforming itself, it is a new world that is born. We are right in the midst of this period of transition where the two are entangled, where the old still persists, all powerful, entirely dominating the ordinary consciousness, but where the new one is quietly slipping in, still very modest, unnoticed to the extent that outwardly it doesn't disturb anything very much for the time being. And in the consciousness of most people, it is even quite imperceptible. And yet it is working, it is growing until the time comes when it will be strong enough to assert itself visibly. Our Divine Mother says, there are people who love adventure. It is these I call, and I tell them this, I invite you to the great adventure. It is not a question of repeating spiritually what others have done before us, for our adventure begins beyond that. It is a question of a new creation, entirely new, with all the unforeseen events, the risks, the hazards it entails. A real adventure whose goal is certain victory, but whose road is unknown and must be traced out step by step in the unexplored. Something that has never been in this present universe and that will never again be in the same way. So, if that interests you, well, let us embark. What will happen to you tomorrow? I don't know. Sign of the Spirit. Sign of the Spirit. The Spirit says, I am here. Botanical name, Viscum album, color white. Our Lord Sri Aurobindo says, what we mean by spirit is self-existent being with an infinite power of consciousness and unconditioned delight in its being. Sri Aurobindo says, spirit is Sat or pure existence, pure in self-awareness, Chit, and pure in self-delight is Ananda. Therefore, spirit can be regarded as the triune basis of all conscious being. Sri Aurobindo says, all things here are expression form, energy, action of the spirit. Matter itself is but form of spirit, life but power of the being of the spirit, mind but working out of the consciousness of the spirit. All nature is a display and play of God, power and action and self creation of the one spiritual being. Our Lord says, this world is no doubt based ostensibly upon matter, but its summit is spirit, and the ascent towards spirit and must be the aim and justification of its existence and the pointer to its meaning and purpose.